Hey there, fellow hunters. Welcome back to a playthrough of Bloodborne. I'm Stubbs the Wizard, your host with the most. And we are playing through as a pure arcane build. You see, I got my cauliflower rune on, the milkweed rune that makes me look like a bunch of, I don't know, cauliflower. It's actually a lumen wood, is what it's called. But let's take a look at the stats. What we're going to do is vitality is at 50, where that'll stay. Endurance, I'll get up a little bit higher. And Arcane will bring that up to 99. You might ask why. Well, the reason why is because while the scaling for Arcane stops at 50 for weapons, it does not stop until 99 for the tools, which is that's what I'm going to be mostly using for most of the playthrough from here on out. Strength, skill, and blood tinge will not be touched. And so I have a Parasite of Cause for my arcane weapon. I need to get some better arcane gems, probably. Sometimes I will use the fire saw spear or the bolt saw cleaver. The point is you have to convert your physical damage to elemental or arcane damage. And we keep the Hunter Axe as purely physical for viscerals. And I'm probably going to change that to a saw spear because it's based on your thrust. The Hunter's Axe actually has no thrust. Okay, when I'm in this state, I'm going to use the two-handed approach to the Cause Parasite. This will give me a special attack with kind of a mini Call from Beyond. A Curse of Brio and the Spider. Did nothing. Didn't get there. Here comes dogs. Alright, since we know those dogs are, I'm going to switch to the fiery. There we go. It's nice to have them all come out to you. At any rate... Oh, hello. If you couldn't tell already, which I think you probably could, Oh, hello. Get out of here, trap. We are doing the Hintertombs right now. I'm doing all the chalices. I'm doing the whole playthrough, but my buddy I'm Not Great and I are doing a 10th. And oh no, I'm out of pebble storage. Can't have that. Let me remove my... Where are my pebbles? Did I miss them? There they are. Oh my gosh, I still have too many. There we go. I can't have treasure left sticking up there. Treasure chest. What have we here? Crucial Blood 3. hear a pendulum swinging. So I am actually in the lower Hintertomb, layer 1. And these these have, I don't know, they're just huge. They're huge dungeons. Let's see, is there a door over here? No, okay, just this one. So I have to remember there's a door back behind me. I feel like one of these is a fake wall, maybe not. Alright. Okay, and the way I explore, we explore one level completely before we change levels. So we got one other door. Wait, no, that's not it. It's funny, I destroyed the traps there so they can't shoot me. And what's interesting is I'm not great. He's also doing this playthrough for the 10th anniversary. I did not even know you could destroy those. Oh, there's the door. And I saw him do it. No, I already opened this door. Alright. Nothing there. Okay, time to change levels. One of those guys. Tampering damp blood gemstone. Do that. Alright, I think that's the bottom of the room we just came from. Let's see what's in here. Well, this seems like a treasure room. Let's see here. And I'm going to switch this to the Auger Verbretus. Use that instead of a pistol. Oh, it's one of these crazy guys. Get out of here. Alright, let's try it this way. Alright, we're just gonna have to let him come at us. Killed him. But, that guy got me pretty good with his fire and whatnot. I am not amused. Cursed Temper Damp Blood Gem 4. Some of these I will sell. Some of these gems I'm finding, I will go ahead and sell for, well, blood runes. But there's some that I'm never going to need. Especially some of the lower level ones. Alright, well, what's up here? That is an arcane altar with an altar with a skull on it. Let's see what we got in here. Ritual Blood 3. I don't think anybody else is in here. 2 mold. I think what I might do for those crazy guys, I might try using my fire instead of Arcane. Because it's, well, the weapon's faster. And does a good amount of damage, and I think that they're probably more susceptible to fire. Alright, we're at the boss now. We've done all that. And I think, I don't know. You know what? I'm pure Arcane, so I'm going to try it with my Arcane build here. I have no idea what I'm facing in here. We'll find out. I'll have the Auger Breedus. The Auger Breedus is going to simulate a gunshot. It's not quite as fast, but we'll see what we can do. Who is in here? Brainsucker. Oh, Brainsuckers, they're susceptible to fire. I also suspect uh-oh, I'm in trouble. Yeah, eat some cauliflower. I'll see what I care. Yeah, got him, but he took out some insight. Tempering Damp Bludgeon 4. Alright. Good times, good times. Nothing else to get in here. Alright, so that was the Brainsucker. He sucked my brain. A little bit irritating. I didn't dodge that successfully. I was against a pillar. Can't blame anybody but myself, though. You know. Alright, we are lower Hintertomb layer 2 now. And we'll get that lamp lit and go back to the Hunter's Dream. And we should end up with enough to get leveled up. Alright, so while I go back there, let me talk to you about the Free Time Creators Collective. I've already mentioned I'm Not Great, who is playing Bloodborne with me. You'll like his channel. He's part of the Free Time Creators Collective. We're a group of content creators that create content, oddly enough. And we, it's about games. And so, and for instance, I'm Not Great, and I also are doing a Dark Souls 3 New Game Minus playthrough. Pretty funny. We basically, on New Game Plus, picked our worst stat and an unupgraded weapon and try to make it through it. It's been a challenge, let's say that. But you have other luminaries, such as Plumberry Delicious.
What is it?
I desire to level up.
Very well.
She does a lot of like survival type games, like Sons of the Forest. You know, build up your fort, those kind of games. She's actually really accomplished at PvP. And you know, you have Mindless Meat, who's forgotten more about Final Fantasy than most of us will ever know. Who else? Oh, Holly's Adventures.
Good hunter.
She's probably the queen of Final Fantasy and Zelda. And yeah, and she's doing her first playthrough ever of Elden Ring. So that's really cool, because that has typically not been her range. But it's exciting to see her do that. Iris Onofer, she has the coolest name of all of us. So anyway, come check us out. I'll leave a link to the Discord in the description, as well as some of the OG channels I mentioned. Big Baby J is another one. K-Dog's Kennel. And as this video, click a like and subscribe to the channel. Leave comments. I'd love to hear from you. I'll answer all of them. And yeah, I'm going to upgrade these offline. You don't need to see me go through my gyms and all that stuff. You see that enough. We'll just keep going through the Hintertomb, and then we'll go through the Thumeru and Loran, or Is. But anyway, yeah, like and subscribe, comment, and I thank you for watching. As long as you keep watching them, I'll keep making them. Thanks.